management and electrical motors, right? So, and before I started, I'm just going to go with that initially. So today topic will be energy management for motors, right? So because of the first topic in module 2, because of electrical motors is consuming much electricity energy in any industries, around 60 to 70% of electricity energy only consumed by electrical motors. So major people, right? So these are the major fellows is going to consuming much energy. So that's why we go with that energy management on electrical motors, right? So before into that, what are the different kinds of energy management available in electrical motors? So before into that, so what is the need and the types of motors, and what is the need of doing energy management on the electrical motors? One thing, and importance of electrical motors in industry is the second topic, and then we'll go with it energy management of electrical motors, right? So I'm just go through these things, right? So I'll have a PDF book, right? So we'll have a I have uploaded PDF book, ebook in our Google Classroom. Saying chapter 4, you could see energy management in motors, right? So we'll find out the chapter 4 and ebook which we have uploaded in our Google Classroom. Just go with that. So why I just shown this picture, right? So you could have a question, right? So sorry, the kind of image picture comes, or you could see this image, right? So I have just sad one picture, right? So why this picture came here, right? So just 1 second, I'll just show you. Yes, this picture, right? So this one. Why I'm showing this one? So wherever you go in this world, each and every corner of this world, there is a Chinese product is involved in, right? So that's why in the ebook also, I will have a small thing, right? Now it's coming here. See, you're already familiar with this thing, right? So motor energy management software, right? So there is a IoT based software, or maybe a static analysis software, or maybe an online software, right? So we'll have different, right? So online software in the sense we are having a meter with a computer. So we are just going to visit manually into that industry, and we are just going to connect the entire thing with it's directly into the motor, right? So by doing that, so we are just directly getting data from motors, right? What is the voltage is consuming currently, and the current and power factor and the temperature, vibration, and those things we could easily get it from online. That's called the direct measurement. That's called online motor energy management. We'll have a static analysis, right? So on a regular basis, that's called a monthly basis, or maybe a 6 month basis, or maybe a weekly basis, right? So the industry is now is an offline mode. It shows that the shutdown time, right? During shutdown time, we'll go with that meters and softwares, and with the computers we're just going to connect, and we're just getting the data, right? That's called static analysis with this industry shutdown mode. And one more thing, IoT based mode, right? So it entirely depend, it will be a remote location. So IoT based, the sensors will be getting somewhere from motor somewhere in some locations in India, maybe in abroad. So the receiving part is different from away from that industry. That's called IoT based energy management in motors, right? That's a different types of. இந்த மாதிரி பண்றதுல this fellow, right? See, could see this fellow is having much softer fellows, right? See, they're just creating much institute like management softwares. That's why I told that wherever go, நீங்க எங்க போனாலும் Chinese is now coming. That's called just see Shenzhen Institute of Automation Chinese Academic Science, right? So this is a institute, right? So that like college, right? There is a laboratory, industrial informatics னு ஒரு laboratory வச்சிருக்காங்க. Industrial informatics, industrial like the information they are just getting collection, right? So and you could see that you'll have a feel happy about this today topic also, right? So in wherever go, electrical motors is ruling, right? So I'm just going to play some videos, 2 to 3 videos. You could see this is a one more video. So in you only aware of the electrical motors is involved in only industrial purpose, right? So cutting பண்றோம், welding பண்றோம், pumping of water, pumping of gases, pumping of air, right? So to reduce the temperatures, and remaining things are we are just discussing, right? So in Boeing, right? So world largest aircraft manufacturers, transport facilities, right? So they are also starting a electric train, right? Sorry, electric aircraft. So this is a Boeing, right? So Sugar Volt, right? So this is a name, brand, model name. So So electrical motors rule பண்ணாத place கிடையாதுன்னு சொல்ல we could see, right? So in everywhere electric train, electric traction, it's propelled by electric motor only, right? So in olden days we are just used DC series traction motor, but nowadays we'll have a induction motors, right? Three-phase induction motors we are having, right? Synchronous induction motor also we are having in electric traction. The same way now the same electric motor is also running utilized in this aircraft also. Tesla car and Maruti and everything, right? So hybrid electric car is coming. So wherever you go, as well as under submarine also, we are having electric train, electric submarines, right? So we'll have everywhere electric motor is plays major role. So this is why I am just giving a small introduction about electric motors in Boeing, Airbus, right? So this is a small introduction about electric motors utilization, right? So இங்கெல்லாம் இவ்வளவு motors இருக்கிறப்ப, so we need to monitor that electric motors, right? How it's performing, how much energy is consuming, what is the performance analysis. We need to look into that. Then only could able to control those motors with the help of a high efficient manner, right? ஸோ காட் ஐடியா. ஸோ எங்கெங்கெல்லாம் எலக்ட்ரிக்கல் மோட்டர்ஸ் இருக்குன்னு பார்த்தீங்களா? இன்னும் சப்மரீனில் இருக்கு, டிரான்ஸ்போர்ட்ல இருக்கு, இண்டஸ்ட்ரியில் இருக்கு. நம்ம இண்டஸ்ட்ரியில் மட்டும் நினச்சிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஸோ எலக்ட்ரிக் மோட்டர்ஸ் இஸ் ரூலிங் எவ்ரிவேர், ரைட்? ஸோ இன் எலக்ட்ரிக் ட்ராக்ஷன், ட்ரெயின், ஃப்ளைட்டு, அண்டர் சப்மரைன். ஸோ வேர் எவர் கோ தெர் இஸ் எலக்ட்ரிக்கல் மோட்டர்ஸ் பிஹைண்ட் த டெக்னாலஜி, ரைட்? ஸோ தட்ஸ் ஐ ஜஸ்ட் பிளேட் இட் ஹியர். அண்ட் இப்படி இருக்கிறதுனால we need to monitor that energy consumption rates, right? So because flight பார்த்தீங்கன்னா you could see exactly. So electric energy is now stored in battery. So அங்கே பேட்டரியில தான் ஸ்டோர் பண்ணியிருப்பாங்க. ஸோ ரன்னிங் டைம் நமக்கு தெரியும். ஸோ 8 hours பேட்டரி நிற்கணும். So we need to monitor entire things, right? So how the motor is running, how much speed is running, how much torque is generating at its current time, and what is the temperature of that particular motor, that what is the vibration, and the conductor quality. So we need to each and every factor we need to consider, right? In aircraft, right? So I'm not much detail into aircraft now for the lab. I'm just giving the introduction about the motors, where the motor is now, it's applicable, right? So these are the applications of electrical motors, right? So one more example, e-genius company is also one more electric flight, right? So these are the companies it's they powered, right? So Wave, Schneider, ABB, Omega, and these fellows, Google as well as, right? So these fellows are supporting electric aircraft. These Airbus, you could see the emblems, right? So these fellows are future level. They will just go into electric flight. So anyway, I'm just going to share these video clips, right? So no issues. I'm just going to today class we're just going to enter it. So 40 kilowatt of energy is now 400 kilometer we could travel. Only 20 euros, that's enough, right? 20 euros. So electric motors is now plays a big role in hereafter, right? In future also. Also one more small thing. These are the introduction about how the electric energy is consumed by electric motors, right? So I'm just giving these are the introduction for you, right? So I'm just going to give you one more small things. So this is a fellow, right? So you already known this fellow, right? So it's a man of many dreams, right? So I'm just going to the aerospace and watch பண்ணீங்கன்னா தெரியும். So entire thing is now he's just focusing on energy, right? Solar city. So we'll go with that entire thing. So entire thing is now linked with electricity energy only. So எங்க போனாலும் electricity energy is now consumed by electrical motors. We know already 70% of electricity energy is consumed by electrical motors. So be aware that so those energies should be utilized by that mechanical output இருக்கணும். So இது waste ஆகக்கூடாது, right? So electrical energies now, for example, electricity V into I into cos phi, if it is AC power. So for example, 100% I'm giving electricity, right? It needs to fully convert it into mechanical rotation. எனக்கு create ஆகி கொடுக்கணும். That's how efficiency is now 100% efficiency இருக்கணும். So that's a good efficiency, good efficient motor, right? So அப்படி நம்ம எப்பவுமே there is no way at all to that's called 100% efficiency motor. So up to we have is 94% will have a efficiency, right? And that continuation, so we need to monitor that entire motors, right? So with the help of procedures will be there, right? So around 70% of world is now consuming electricity energy by induction motors. So this is the motor monitoring architecture. Go with that. I'm just going to discuss like flow. This will be like this, and this is the exact monitoring system which will be available in electrical motor. It's not restricted to up to this, right? So you could able to go with it beyond this level also, right? So this is a common template for monitoring energy management in motors. So this is not restricted to up to you, right? So you could go beyond this level also, right? So this is the first thing. So we need to go with that first one. We need to have a data acquisition system, right? So here in base case, we'll have motors. For example, in my textile industry, I'm running a motor for a boiler, right? So we need to have a forced draft fan, induced draft fan, and the blower as well as a chimney fan. So totally 5 motors will be involved in boiler system. And the dyeing industry, we already discussed, right? So dyeing industry around the pumping motor, pumping of water motor, roll of this reel, and loading unloading motors. So wherever go motors is there, right? So I need to monitor the energy consumed by that motor. For the purpose, I will have a acquisition system, right? So through this acquisition system, I could able to get a entire data of motor. So motor நமக்கு தெரியும், electrical energy is now converted into mechanical energy. So in electrical energy totally is now converted into mechanical energy. We'll discuss later. So what is the standard of motor selection, right? So before into the dyeing industry or maybe dyeing application, I need to select a particular motor for a particular application. For example, ஒரு 1 HP require இருக்கிற இடத்துல, horse power இருக்கிற இடத்துல, why I just going to build instead of 5 HP motors? That's called improper selection, right? So we'll discuss in the forthcoming classes how we are just going to select a motor in a particular applications, right? So before into that, I'm just going to give you introduction, right? So how the electrical management is done in electrical motors. அதை மட்டும் பார்த்துட்டு we'll go in detail, right? Next forthcoming classes. So right, so this is a common procedure. So in electrical motors driven system, I'm just going to install many sensors to monitor electrical energy, right? As well as mechanical energy. So mechanical output. I need to also follow mechanical output. I will just going to follow as well as electrical energy. So for that purpose, I'm just going to ultimate aim and no electrical energy. I'm just going to wastage and I'm just going to reducing. So ultimately, if wastage is getting reduced, so inherently it will be giving what is called company profit is getting boosted. So this is the entire thing, right? So that's why I'm just going to now narrow down into my electrical motors. In last class, we just go with it a number of water management, steam management, wood management, diesel energy. So we are just talking about every energies of industry. So hereafter we are just going to narrow down into application based. It's called equipment based. We are just going to narrow down it. That's why we are just going to go with electrical motors, right? So now we are just going to move with electrical motors. Right, so we already know, right? So basically around 99% of motors in industry, we are using induction type motors, right? So in rare case they will use the DC motors. For speed control applications they will go with the DC motors. Otherwise around 95%, around 99% we could say only AC induction motors, single phase, three phase, right? So it will be different category based upon applications. So majorly pumping, drilling, or pumping of water, blowers, fans, everything is now AC motors, induction motors. So definitely we need to monitor those energies, right? Electrical energies. So for that purpose, we need to monitor electricity energy. நமக்கு தெரியும் electricity என்னென்ன இருக்குன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, is it is AC power, because we are going to measure AC power in AC motors. So that's why, so basic components, voltage as well as current, right? So this is a very fundamental basic thing, so which we need to monitor. Because of it is a three-phase motor, we'll have a three-phase or YB or XYZ or ABC, right? So in A phase, B phase, C phase, or R phase, Y phase, Z phase, right? So we need to monitor our current flow through individual phases. It should be equal to three phases, right? So R or for example 50 ampere it is now consuming in the sense, right? So Y phase it needs to be around 49, 40, 51. It should be like it should be equal to every phases, right? It's not we need to monitor the current as well as phase to phase voltage or phase to line voltage. Everything we need to monitor. And one more thing, if it is a AC motor, we need to go with the power factor also. We need to go with the power factor measurement also. And phase delay, current voltage, though entire things, basic things, current voltage we need to monitor. And what is the motor output? It is ultimately it's a rotation that's called RPM. So we need to monitor that speed of your motor as well as one more thing. If the motor is getting rotated, so we'll get a vibration. So we need to monitor entire vibration. Once the vibration rotation is happening, definitely the motor is getting heated because of mechanical rotation is happening because of electrical energy is giving. So it's now converted into mechanical rotation. So rotation and there is a friction in the way, and there is a temperature is getting raised, right? So because of we are just connecting into mechanical loads, right? So the mechanical load is driven by this electrical motor. Definitely the work is done, right? So the electrical energy is now converted into mechanical rotation plus friction plus rotation plus temperature, so plus vibration. So electrical energy is now how much it's maybe different output value வருது பாருங்க. So electrical energy is now converted into totally mechanical energy plus thermal energy அதை convert ஆகும், right? So this is called losses. எனக்கு thermal energy plus vibration plus temperature, these are called losses, right? So that's called loss, mechanical losses will happening while converting electrical energy to mechanical energy. So the entire things I need to monitor. So நல்லா வாட்ச் பண்ணி பாருங்க, voltage, current, speed, and power factor, temperature, vibration, torque. So totally 7 parameters I need to take it into as a count, right? So these things which be wired monitor பண்ணலாம், wireless கூட monitor பண்ணலாம். It's up to your management team, right? And if it is a wireless, right? So I'm just going to have a data acquisition card in between that attached to this motor. So weekly once I'm just going to get a download from this data acquisition card, right? So maybe monthly once I'm just going to be able to download it from this data acquisition card. So once I just got the data, so I'm just going to feed into my motors. I will just go to play on video. It will be getting easy. And I'm just, once that data is now acquired, so we can go with it processing online or state estimation or maybe offline estimations. Once we just finished, you can go with that prognosis or health management. So if it is everything in under normal conditions, you can go to continue with the same process. If it is something is went wrong, so you can go with the health management. So you can go with the rewinding or maybe insulation checking or cleaning. Everything is now going to happen once this data is analyzed only. So analyze பண்ண பிறகு you could able to do that. And then if it is go in a right manner, you could go with continue the same process. If it is went wrong, so you just go with that replacing of your existing motors with a efficient motor, right? So அங்கத்துல we are just going go with it. Next classல பார்க்கலாம், motor selection பார்க்கலாம். So through this, right? So data acquisition, monitoring, and reservicing. So once you do by doing regularly, so you could able to saving energy, right? By doing routine basis analysis, you could able only energy saving. So energy saving பண்ணினா ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா உங்களுடைய காஸ்ட் ரெடியூஸ் ஆகும், எலக்ட்ரிசிட்டி காஸ்ட் ரெடியூஸ் ஆகும். Cost reduces now automatically company profit it will be getting increased, right? So this is called wired. In the cell wireless. That's all. The same thing what we are just discuss here, it will be now wireless monitoring, right? And this is called green lakadalame. It's now in the form of IoT based. That's called cloud lakla. Maybe our own private computer. We could have a data management system over there. So now, I'm just only talking about single motors. Just imagine thousands of motors in our industry. Just imagine, right? So I'm just go with the play. Just going to play with one video. You could have that idea what I just discuss here. Enough, we'll have a small demo. And I'm just going to play with that IoT based energy management system, wireless. That's called wireless, right? Go with that small intro, right? So we'll go with that. See, wherever go Chinese coming, right? So இங்கேயும் Chinese வந்துட்டாங்க. See. This is a data acquisition system, right? You could see voltage, current, frequency. I just forgot to mention that that's called AC motor. That's all. There'll be frequency will be there, right? So we as AC power. So I just forgot to told that. So frequency also is important thing. So you could see there is a reminder, right? In our mobile calendar, you could see that if you're just going to install a motor in a previous last year 2019 install பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா, it will be equipped with IoT based sensors in the sense, right? So you could go with that IoT based sensors if you're just inserted in our motors in while installed, right? Install period time. So now you go with that after have a notification after 1 year, right? So there is a maintenance needed. There is a reminder alarm. It will be coming, right? So with the help of your wireless sensors. எப்படி பிரிண்டர் நாலு நாலுமா அடிச்சிருக்கோம் அது எப்படி போடுறாங்களோ அப்படி போட்டுக்கோம் யாரா இருந்தாலும் எங்க கலத்தினால தானே பிரிண்டர் நாலும் அடிச்சிருக்கு பாரு Now we will have accelerometer, right? So once we just installed accelerometer in the motor, because why it's happening this misalignment, right? So now there is a load is that's called a blower motor. So now it's now connected to a motor shaft, right? So there is a bearing misfunction, right? So happening now. There is a big misalignment is happening with the motor shaft as well as your blower coupling. So this is small arrangement that's called it's going to measure your vibration as well as torque sensor, right? So due to this misalignment, your rotor is also getting misaligned. So due to that, we will have a spark also getting introduced. So these are the different varieties of measurement items will be available for each and every motors, right? So you could see basic electrical units, right? So basic thing: voltage, current, power factor, frequency, and as well as vibration, mechanical side when speaking, vibration, temperature, and rotational per minute, right? That's called RPM. So we need to monitor, right? So if you're just getting these types of data from your field motors, right? So each and every minute, every second, every week, right? So now we'll have a diagnostic thing, right? So now we'll have what are the different diagnostics we could able to see, right? So electrically speaking, So internal electrical fault or external circuit fault, right? So cable internal that's called rotor leather fault irukka illa stator field vanilla issue irukana paakala, otherwise we'll go with the electrical circuit, right? And we'll go with the mechanical diagnosis as well as loose foundation. That motor is now fixed with my motor bed actually. So bed is now attached with my bolt and nut actually. So due to mechanical coupling, mechanical torque is generated by the motor. So whenever there is a power is transmitted from electrical to mechanical domain, so there is a vibration will be happening. So upon vibration it continues on motor bed bolt is now getting loose, right? So once it's motor bed loose என்ன நடக்கும் நினைக்கிறீங்க? So the entire system is getting collapsed, right? So that's one more thing we need to go with the mechanical diagnosis and misalignment, right? So motor rotor part that's called rotating part is now coupled with the mechanical rotation part, right? With the tire coupling or maybe different types of coupling. So there is a misalignment will be happening. So due to aging, right? So due to running hours and transmission element, driven equipment, bearing, that's called bearing, rotor. So these are the diagnosis, right? If you're just having a perfect monitoring system, right? So if you're having a perfect monitoring system all over these electrical motors, you'll go with that motor's life in a narrow, just called a narrow arrow, right? So otherwise we'll not have any management system on our electrical motors. The motors would a downtime, that's called downtime in sense life, motor life is now getting delayed, right? So big என்னப்பா ஒரு மோட்டருக்கு இவ்வளவு தேவை அப்படின்னு நீங்க கொஸ்டின் கேட்கலாம். ஜஸ்ட் இமேஜின், ஸோ ஒரு சீலிங் ஃபேன்ல இருக்கிற ஒரு 60 watts மோட்டர், ரைட்? ஸோ 0.12 HP, ரைட்? ஸோ இட் வில் பி அரௌண்ட் 500 rupee in a ceiling fan, right? So 0.1 HP, right? Imagine industrial around 5 HP or 600 HP, that's called 500 HP hours. Horsepower motors is now around 2 lakhs, 2.5 lakhs. Just imagine 2.5 lakhs or motor industry around 5 to 10 motor based upon industry production, it will be around 10 motors 20 lakhs 10 motors and mari vaanguningna. Imagine, so motor management, electrical management is much important thing in industry. But number local industry like Coimbatore and nearby areas, they are not having that much IoT based energy management la illa. But in definitely in future it will be there, right? So in inga eppadi irukna ipo management electrical maintenance, I just worked as the electrical management. So naanga enna pannuvom na shutdown time la we will go, right? So we will go and we will check the motor belt misalignment with mechanical coupling as well as voltage motor check பண்ணுவோம். And we are having that only month once we are just going to do with that, those things, right? It's not beyond that level. It's month once we are just going with it. So temperature naanga monitor பண்ண மாட்டோம், vibration check பண்ண மாட்டோம், because we are not having that much equipment in our monitoring system. அங்க நம்மட்ட இல்ல in local industries la. But in future our MNC companies la pathina there will be IoT based management will be applicable, right? So these are the overall introduction about what the importance of monitoring of electrical motors. And with that, I'm just going to move with that. So in our ebook, I'm just going to move with it. So I'm just have a slides also. I'm just go with the slides also. Nothing wrong in it. So before entering into my slide, I'm just go with a small introduction about energy management. That's why I'm just giving you this all introduction. And one more thing, this is the overall 6-mark question, 16-mark question they will ask, right? So motor energy management architecture they will ask, right? So you just go with it. First thing, first page, we need to visit industry, and once we just visit an industry, look for the electrical motors areas, right? So motor driven system we need to go with it. Once you just find out the location of electrical motors and install n number of sensors, right? So based upon that energy audit team, you are just going to insert a where it's everything is budget, right? So budget based panni da, if it is a low budget, we are just going with the 2 sensors only enough. So if you're having a nanoscale energy audit thing which is needed now, you go with the entire sensors, right? So current, voltage, frequency, vibration sensor and temperature sensor. So based upon energy audit process, you will go with that choosing of your sensors, right? So if it is a normal energy audit, now go with the 2 sensors more than enough, right? So if it is a nanoscale energy audit process, you go with the number of sensors, right? And then we're just going to install the sensor in with respect to this motor, right? So then we'll have a data acquisition system. And here we're going to talk about, right? So here, data acquisition card. So here what we are just going to do, right? So what are the different data acquisition methods will be available, right? So I'm just going to see one example, right? I'm just going to show an example. This is called exact wireless based and wired based, right? So these are the motors, and we are just going to install sensors over this field area, and this data is now getting by the sensors, and it's going to be transmitted to the central monitoring system, right? So and we are just having analysis over here, right? It's called motor control center, and MCC in the sense, and CSS in the sense, central supervisory station. That's called CS. That's called a central station monitoring, right? So health monitoring system, right? So we'll have a health monitoring system from the motors, right? So I'm just going to go with that data acquisition system. You already crossed one subject called you could see, right? So this graph, anyone just noticed? Anyone? What is this interface? Anyone?
LabVIEW.
Yes, LabVIEW. யார் அது வாய்ஸ் கிளியரா கேட்கல.
Madan Kumar sir.
Yes, Madan. Yes, Madan Kumar K, I guess. Right. So B section. Right. I initially I just saw one photo, right? So that's called China, right? So I told that. So there is a relation between this graph, right? So you could see everything is China. That's called Shenzhen Institute of Automation, right? This fellow, wherever go, in the book எப்ப எழுதிருப்பான்னு நினைக்கிறீங்க? Go with that. It will be around 15 years ago. Just imagine 2010 5 they just started, right? So we'll இப்பதான் நம்ம இதை பார்க்கிறோம், right? So we people, right, as electrical engineer, we just now only we're just saying, right? Say they just installed as IoT based energy management motors, right? So in 2005 or 5 itself, 2000 around 2002 2003 5 they started and they installed in a company. They have a real data, right? So just imagine. So where we are, right? So this is a big issue. இதுக்கு எனக்கு சொல்ல தெரியல. Just go with it, right? So அவங்க எவ்வளவு focused forward they are just thinking, not a coronavirus, just thinking in a technology ways, right? So how they are just using these softwares in these ways, right? So we already discussed in our classes B section பேசியிருக்கோம், but not exactly motor monitoring system. They are just introducing this also in LabVIEW also. They are just using rotor speed, voltage. This called speed in that's called torque Newton meter. They're just going to monitor 2.5 Newton meter torque and voltage 378 and ampere 2.8, and motors or the kilowatts now around 2 motors. I think 2 motors, right? And this I couldn't have it. I think power factor, I guess power factor and 0.8. And this is RPM and as well as graphical view, right? So there is a graphical view also. So it is a very easiest method in LabVIEW, right? Data acquisition is a very what could I say, in graphically we could see easily, right? So this is exactly the things happening, right? So if the threshold is crossing your threshold level, it have a alarm, right? So it will have alarm in your, maybe in your IoT base. You could able to interface IoT also here also. So you could have a trigger level that's called reminder, and in that video we could see, right? So reminder, the date itself, that will reminder this time. So 2000, I told that 2005. That's why I told that. So நான் இங்க பொய்லாம் சொல்லல, everything I'm speaking as a data. So around 2008 they just done a project, but they started for research around 2005 they started. But 2005 installing பண்ண ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணாங்கன்னா LabVIEW and monitoring system, how they started about studying around 2000 start பண்ணிருப்பாங்க, right? Imagine there is a utilization of LabVIEW also. So tomorrow classes onwards, I'm just going with it again LabVIEW. So for example, monitoring and system with help of real-time data in industries, right? So this is one more application of today topic also, motor analysis, motor condition analysis. So I'll just show you one more that's called one more software name. Just go with it around 100 MB. Just go and download the software, install, and just come with your software tomorrow classes. So note it down. So who are having a software name called SiteView, and please download it. I'm just going to give you share that website. So go to download the software and install on your laptop. Go with it. Tomorrow class we are just going to see about electrical motor monitoring system with the help of this software, right? So we're just going to do this type of analysis, right? So how it's going to have a real-time data analysis, we'll go with it. So this is a website link. I'm just going to share it later. So what are we just going to start?
Mobile support ஆகுமா சார்?
டவுட் தான்ப்பா, டவுட்லே டவுட், ஐ கெஸ் exe ஃபைல் அது. And this is one more software that's called OMSK, and this also is a useful software. So I'm just going to getting later. So one more software name. There are three software I'm just having. So what I'm just going to study in our book actually. So bookல படிக்கிறது bookலோட நிறுத்திட்டீங்கன்னா it's not useful, right? So இதெல்லாம் industry நீங்க போய் யூஸ் பண்ற மாதிரி இருந்தா it will be very useful for us. நீங்க ரெஸ்யூம்ல போட்டுக்கலாம். இப்போ இந்த ஒரு சப்ஜெக்ட்லயே எனர்ஜி எக்ஸ்பர்ட், ரெட் ஸ்கிரீன் எக்ஸ்பர்ட் ப்ரோ அது போட்டுக்கலாம். And Surveyor XP AAC2. This is called one more software from SKF, right? So anyone just give me SKF யாருன்னு தெரியுமா? SKF company பேர் SKF. Anyone? So famous. This is called SKF. கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கீங்களா எங்கேயாவது? SKF. This is a symbol, right? SKF. Anyone? கோயம்புத்தூர்ல போனீங்கன்னா தெரியும். உக்கட மார்க்கெட் ஆர் மேபி டவுன் ஹால்லாம் போனீங்கன்னா இதுலயே ஆன்சர் இருக்கு. இதுலயே ஆன்சர் வந்துருச்சு. இந்த சிம்பிள்லயே ஆன்சர் இருக்கு. SKF. It's a famous company. So இதுலயே எங்க ஆன்சர் காமிச்சிட்டேன். என்னது? This is called, what is this?
bearing.
எஸ் பியரிங். என்னுடைய மோட்டர்ல இம்பார்ட்டன்டான பார்ட் இது ஒன்று. நமக்கு தெரிஞ்சலாம் ரோட்டரு அண்ட் ஸ்டேட்டர் மட்டும் தான் தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும். பட் பியாண்ட் ஒன் திங் இஸ் மச் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் திங். ஸோ இன் இண்டஸ்ட்ரி போனீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கே தெரியும். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் உங்க இண்டஸ்ட்ரி எலக்ட்ரிக்கல் மெயின்டெனன்ஸா போனீங்கன்னா ஸோ வீக்லி ஒன்ஸ் ஆர் மந்த்லி ஒன்ஸ் ஆர் 3 months ஒன்ஸ் யூ ஜஸ்ட் கோயிங் டு ரீப்ளேஸ் திஸ் பேரிங் ஆக்சுவலி. ஸோ மோட்டர் வந்து 24/7 இட்ஸ் நவ் ரன்னிங். So motor pathinoda motor rotating part is now placed in between this rotary part. This is called bearings. In the idukulla in the support la now rotary is now rotating, right? So outer body is fixed, inner body is rotatable. So outer body fixed ah irukum, so inner body da suttum. In the hole la rotor oda end part irukum, idukku appo coupling start agum. And it is a mechanical part, right? So it's now getting rotated. So idukku ball bearing, this is called ball bearing. Nariya types irukku, right? So ring type, ball bearing, barless bearing is everything. SKF is a bigger company in Coimbatore as well as, right? So there's these fellows are the famous company, brand name for bearing, right? So they are having a one more software name called SKF Dynamic Motor Analyzer. It's a perfect software, so it will be very worth software. But what could I have a problem with this software in the sense I couldn't able to download it actually. They're just asking for money, so we will have go with that crack actually. For a studying purpose, we are just going to go with the crack. If you're just going to have a business in the sense, you need to download it in a proper manner. You need to pay money, right? So that's why it's an ethical issue. But studying purpose, knowledge purpose, we just go with the crack also. So today I'm just searching, but I couldn't exactly get it. So this is if you just note it down, if you are getting the software bundle, just give it to me, right? So just note it down. So there is a two software, side view and lab view, as well as lab view நம்மகிட்ட இருக்கு, lab view யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம், side view, and one more thing, SKF is called dynamic motor analyzer. Please note it down. So if anyone just got the software, just intimate me. I'm just going to get it later, right? So note it down, 3 softwares. So yes, I'm just going to play that SKF based motor analyzer. So it will be a good software. It is easy to understood what we are just going to teach right now. So this is our syllabus. So energy management for electrical motors, right? So with the help of motors, we are just going to study. So in a book like concept very easy, right? So this entire thing is now getting over. So in the it's more than enough, right? So in the topic, right, it's called entire syllabus in the first module, sorry, second module, the first topic. This is called entire subject is entire, that first topic is getting over with the help of this architecture. So இதோட நான் நிறுத்த போறதில்ல. And just go with that software. So software இருந்ததுன்னா உங்களுக்கு ப்ராக்டிக்கலாக நாலேஜ் கிடைச்ச மாதிரி இருக்கும். உங்க ரெஸ்யூம்லையும் போட்டுக்கலாம், உங்க ஸ்கில்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் இம்ப்ரூவ் ஆகும், ரைட்? ஸோ நீங்க 60 மார்க்ல எக்ஸாம்ல கேட்டாங்கன்னா, ஸோ ஃபார் எலக்ட்ரிக்கல் மோட்டர்ஸ் எனர்ஜி மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் சிஸ்டம், கோ வித் திஸ் ஆர்கிடெக்சர் வி ஹவ் டிஸ்கஸ் ஹியர். அண்ட் இதை நம்ம சாஃப்ட்வேர்லேயே பார்க்க போறோம். You can have just example சொல்லிட்டு நீங்க அந்த சாஃப்ட்வேர் பத்தி எழுதலாம். And then this is called inline service examination. For example, in industry like textile industry, there's a dyeing motors or maybe boilers. You can have example like this, right? So this is connected with my sensors, and the sensor is now connected with my microcontrollers. Now the microcontroller is able to convert analog to digital value, and it is going to send into my central station. இப்படி எழுதினா உங்களுக்கு 60 மார்க் கிடைச்சிரும். பட் every subtopics you need to explain, right? So one என்ன sensors, voltage sensors, current sensors, எல்லாத்தையும் individually எழுதுற மாதிரி இருக்கும். And we'll go with that. And I'm just going to play that SKF base. This is called a lab based vibration analysis. So we'll go with that different little later. I'm just going to play that SKF ABB smart sensor and predictive maintenance and lifetime ABB sensor, float meter, and SKF dynamic, this one, right? I'm just going to play it, right? So how that SKF company, that's in our own Coimbatore based, this one, and I'm just going to just see. So for that purpose, they're just going to introduce because the mechanical load is now driven by this electrical motor, right? So for that purpose, electrical power supply is consuming by this electrical motor, right? So by introducing one system called, right, so we already aware of that. So frequency drive, right? So based upon that, you could able to reduce now there is a feedback is coming from this load torque. There is a load torque sensor will be attached with this mechanical driving system, and it's giving the feedback to the motor. Now there is a one more torque, it's a load torque, that's called motor torque, and both are comparable with my controller, that's called VFD. Now it's going to deliver a power supply to that particular mode according to this load torque, right? Now, in this SKF dynamic analysis XP, so you could see, right, so voltage and current, power factor, and current unbalance, voltage unbalance, what is the current efficiency based upon the current load, and how much torque is now generating, and load in kilowatts and speed, right? So entire thing is now getting from a real time, right? So what are the sensor and the current CT, PT, so everything is now getting by instant, right? So this is a way, right, we're just going to do energy management in electrical motors, right? So by doing a note or pencil, so while software in the sense it will be digital upon it will be very useful for us in future also. So in old industry monthly once they will go with the note, pen and paper, right? So we'll go with it date wise in the monthly, in the date we're just having a monitoring now. So motor வந்து இவ்வளவு temperature எடுத்துச்சு, இவ்வளவு load எடுத்துச்சு, இவ்வளவு voltage போச்சு, இவ்வளவு speed இருந்தது, and we're just having a note pen details. So it's now called outdated methods, right? So அந்த method தான் bookல இருக்கு, but it's not useful to in industries, right? So it will be now predictive. Every industry go with it to future, right? So future based analysis, that's called predictive maintenance analysis. They're just focusing. So ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம் வரதுக்கு முன்னாடி we need to predict, and as well as we need to do a maintenance. So ஒரு மோட்டர் வந்துட்டு காயில் போயிடுச்சுன்னா, then coil போயிடுச்சு, then how we are going to rectify it? Then we need to go with rewinding. So rewinding also it's cost, right? It's paid cost, right? That's very much wasted money. So for that purpose, we need to have a predictive based maintenance. That's why we are go with the digital, right? That's why I'm just going with the software also, right? So anyway, I'm just going to share this videos, right? So no issues at all. Okay, anyway, here I'm just going to skip it right now, and tomorrow class I'm just going to share that video links, no issues. And today class we are just going to monitor electrical motor, right? So this is all the introduction about electrical motors, how the electrical motor is going to consume much energy, right? So for example, light, so this is called AC generator, is now bread toaster, everything is now into electricity. It's a small thing, so it's now converting into electricity. These are the electrical measurement unit in commonly we are speaking. So these are the entire data we are just going to have a data in the form of digital, right? So based with electrical energy, that's why I'm just going to go with that voltage, current, and voltage, current, peak, right? So in which time, which date is now getting a maximum peak load. Sometimes motor is not having that any uniform load irukadu. Sometimes it is getting a peak voltage, sometimes it get a peak load, right? So we need to find out that peak current, peak voltage. Because of due to this peak voltage and peak current only, the motor is getting a at the instant time when motor is getting overloaded, that time only the motor is getting maximum power. So maximum power portion, definitely the maximum energy is now converting from electrical to mechanical domain, and particular time, so when it's applied overload, during that time only maximum acceleration, maximum torque, maximum temperature of that motor is getting highly அதிகமாகும். ஸோ அந்த இடத்துல தான் there is a mechanical loss, right? ஸோ அப்போதான் என்னுடைய மெக்கானிக்கல் காயில் ஃபெயிலியர் ஆகலாம், பேரிங் shaft misalignment due to that overload. So we need to go with that this important thing, right? So this is a big issue. The motor is getting failure, right? So peak current, peak load, and on apparent power for single phase motor, and power factor, phase angle, frequency. So most probably we are having a 4 to 5 volt current. We are just mentioning RPM mismanito, that's called mechanical rotation. So these are the things we are just going to give into that software. It will also have a graphical view, right? So lab graphical view it will going to predict it. So once the threshold level changes, for example rated speed around 1700 1701 மேல போச்சுன்னா that's called, it's now getting a over speed, right? So we are just going to intimate to that operator or maybe a section in charge, so the motor is getting high speed, so you need to get it slowed it down அப்படின்னு ஒரு alarm create பண்ணணும். So நம்ம மேனுவலா பேப்பர் பென் எடுத்து போனா how we are just going to do a management, right? So with the help of software based only you could able to have that much knowledge, right? So there is an alarm will be attached with it, and we'll go with it step by step in tomorrow classes, no issues. So I think this is about introduction about energy management. So we today what we have seen, right? So first thing, so where actually the motor is now getting applicable, right? So industrial material, the motor is everywhere, in aeroplane or maybe a marine, electric train, transportation, car, bike, everywhere the now electrical motor is there. So on the motor energy is now converting into mechanical domain. So upon the motor kandipa we need to monitor, and we need, why we are just going to monitor those electrical parameters and mechanical parameters, in sense we are just going to increase that life of that machine, because of heart of thing is that electrical motors are industrial. So electrical motor cost is very high, right? So for that purpose we're just going to increase that electrical machine's life. So increase pananona life, increase panana, we need to have a monitoring on that electrical motors. So monitor panana, what are the different types of monitoring system will be available, online, offline, and wireless, right? So we just go with that online. After basically we'll have 3 categories. So either we are just going with that online, right? So online in the sense software basis we are just moving with that. So tomorrow classes we are just going to go with that exactly what we are just going to do, right? So this is the overall introduction about electrical parameters, mechanical parameters which you need to consider as a management in electrical motors, right? So I think today I'm just going to stop here. So tomorrow we are just going to see with that each and every sensors, right? How I'm just going to insert a voltage sensor, I'm just going to how I'm just going to connect a current sensor. So those things we'll discuss in forthcoming classes, I guess. So up to this, any doubt in this today? Right, so I'm just going to stop somewhere here. Any doubt in this? So we are just going to here install some type of sensors based upon energy audit process. But it's a low level audit process, we go with it low level sensors. We are just going to nanoscale energy audit, so we are just going to go with it accelerometer, temperature sensor. So we are just going to based upon the energy audit ideas, right? So any doubt up to this? I'm just going to wind up here. Any doubt in this? I'm just going to take attendance last, right? So 1 second. Any doubt in this up to?
No, sir.
No, actually, thanks for listening. I'm just going to take a snap. So before into that, just you people just make sure that just switch on your cameras. So like just take a snap. Please switch on your cameras.